Hi everybody, back again. It is early. It is 3:22 in the morning as I do this, so I'm going to go to bed here pretty soon, but I wanted to get this out. This is Fatemarked by David Estes, book 1 of the Fatemarked uh, series. There's 5 of these. Uh, I have actually just read the fifth or the second one today, and how good is it? Well, it's a 700 page book, and I read it in 2 sittings, 2 days, 2 sittings. Loved it, just devoured it. That's how good this is. Anyway, that's the second. This we're going to talk about the first. This just an overview of what we have in this world and what he's created here. First of all, let me tell you this. This hits everything I love about epic fantasy novels. Uh, it's got multiple point of views, which I love. But within those point of views, you've got your point of view character, but then you have the surrounding cast of characters around that character. That's just really, just I love that. The character building just really builds the world as well. And then when they start to intersect with other point of view characters and their secondary cast or third cast, stuff like that, that's when it gets really fun. I love that. That's my favorite thing about epic fantasies, these type of fantasy books. So if you're into that, if you're, like into Jar Jar Martin does that, John Gwynne does that. A lot of fantasy writers do that, but that's my favorite type of fantasy narrative, I guess. Multiple point of views with a cast that surrounds each point of view character that intersect later in the book. All right, so what is this about? So we have a land called the Four Kingdoms, or Four Kingdoms. We've got the north, east, west, and the south. The south is in a bit of a civil war right now, so I should say maybe there's 5 kingdoms, but anyway, 4 kingdoms. All right, so what is it? And this is not going to, like I said, this is not spoilers, so this is just a quick overview. I'll try to get anybody to purchase this book or rent it or just read the book if you're into that stuff. So we've got this oracle who back in the day, this is like, I guess, their Jesus figure or something like that. The oracle has predicted or prophesized, I guess, that there will be what they call fate marked characters, people who are fate marked, who will bring peace to the lands, because all the 4 kingdoms are at war. They've been going on for 400 years. 400-year war, 4 kingdoms fighting each other. The fate mark are going to come and save us all, basically. So we are in the time of the fate mark have started showing up. There is fate mark in this world right now. But they are not well received by the Western Kingdom, the Lorens is what they are called. They'll kill them. They call them sin marks. They'll kill them. We don't want you here. Blah blah blah. East, which I can't remember who the East is run by at the moment, but the East loves them. They lead armies. They are advisors to the king. Stuff like that. So we've got East and West already on different sides of the coin. The North is run by just this evil North King guy, the Dread King of the North. And then his advisor is a fate mark called the Ice Lord. And basically he's a badass and he's mean and he freezes people and all that stuff. He has ice powers, I guess. So we have them up there. And like I said, the South is in a civil war. So, there's that. I don't want to, like I said, I do not want to talk too much about it because I don't know what, like, some stuff gets really, shit goes off the rails in the first few chapters of this book that I do not want to spoil. So I'm not going to go too much into the characters here because just saying a few things would uh, spoil that. I deleted my first video I did like 10 minutes ago because I said something that, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So I deleted the entire video. And this is our second run. But anyway, this is just like a short thing. If you're into John Gwynne, if you're into George R. R. Martin, this is great. It doesn't have a whole lot of the politics that George R. R. Martin does, but it has just that character development and character building that I loved about at least John Gwynne. Um, but so that is the gist of this book. You follow four characters, and then they're building around. We've got Anise. Anise is from the north. She's traveling around up there, all that fun stuff. You've got Roan, who is kind of a mystery. You have no idea. Like all these characters are mystery. I don't really want to say anything. So you have Roan and Gareth, Roan and Gareth in the east, running around. You got Rhea Loren in the west, doing her thing. And yeah, that's kind of all I want to say because the first book's fairly short. It's only 200 something pages. So I definitely recommend. I believe these are all free on Kindle Unlimited. So if you have Kindle Unlimited, you could probably pick these up. I'm pretty sure they're free. It was what I saw, but I've been getting them from the library, and then I have this one because I backed a Kickstarter, so my name's in the book here. Which is pretty cool. And then he signed it for me too, which I've covered in some of their videos. But that's what Fatemarked is about. Like I said, I devoured the second book in this series in 2 days. And I can't wait to get to the third book in this series. 5 books in total. So I hope that you check them out and let me know what you think if you've read them. Have a good one, everybody.